Hey, ladies, how are y'all doing this afternoon? I about to say morning. It is not morning. Any more. I done missed the whole morning and stuff. Shoot, that's crazy. Too crazy. I was having a few technical difficulties and I couldn't get them solved, so I had to come on because it didn't have nothing to do with my computer per se. But yeah, how y'all doing this morning? What's been going on? What's been going on? Do share. I want to know. I woke up this morning ready to get packed and cleaned up, and I ain't did nothing. No, I did do a little something. I put some stuff in my car. I think the problem I'm having is like first I was like, I just feel like it don't look like I'm doing anything. So now I took more than 50% of the stuff to the storage. I'm looking around and it still look the same to me. So it's like I don't know what the hell. I'm just gonna throw everything in the middle of the floor and work from there because it's driving me crazy. You know what I mean? No, I'm not a slacker, but I am somewhat of a procrastinator. Cause I'll be like, man, I'll just do it tomorrow. I'll just do it in the morning. Now once I get started, I'll be started. Hey, double speak, what's going on, my friend? Once I get started, I'm good. But like I said, I'm standing here and I feel like it's still so much stuff right here. So it's just like I ain't did nothing. Knowing good and well, I done moved what 4 chairs, um, I moved all my living room chairs, even my extra chairs that I was trying to sell, boxes. I moved a lot of stuff. The only thing left really is my couch and my bed. I got to move that to the storage. But of course, I couldn't do that. Me and my sister can do that. So tomorrow morning before I go, my friend with the truck is going to come and do all that for me. And then I'll be out of here. But it's just the cleaning up part. And then I have to move out. My move out date is a Sunday. So I don't know when they're gonna do a walkthrough because I ain't gonna be here, but I would like to be here. So I guess I'm gonna have to take pictures and go from there or what have you. Yeah, but I'm just excited though. I am. I'm ready. I'm ready to get started. You know what I mean? Like I literally have a whole brand new life ahead of me. So it's like I'm starting. It ain't picking up where I left off. It's not jumping back in. I'm literally starting again. You know, a new place, new friends, new everything. Everything new, new, new. That's why I was trying to get my intro music, but my phone did a update right in the middle of me getting on live. I'm like, what the heck? Did y'all have breakfast this morning? Because I didn't. I did not. Hey, see, 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 see. Hey, see, 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 see. You don't eat breakfast? I don't either. That's funny. I don't either. I eat breakfast food, but I don't eat it for breakfast. I don't like if I eat in the morning time, it has to be like pizza. Like I ate Chipotle this morning. I don't like eating breakfast food early in the morning. I like to eat breakfast food at night or random times of day. But a lot of times I don't eat early. I just woke up hungry. I think because I was drinking that dang on that that fireball last night. I kept saying it wasn't doing nothing, but I think I went to sleep tipsy. I think I really think I went to sleep tipsy. And you know they say breakfast is the most important part of the day, a meal of the day because it actually I love cereal all every day, all day if I can. Um, it actually starts brings oxygen to your brain. Like so, even if you wake up in the morning, you should like bite a cookie or anything. I don't know if y'all remember when y'all was in school, and if you didn't eat breakfast, you find yourself kind of nodding out in class. That'd be why. Yeah, you are missing out on life if you don't eat cereal. That is sad. Cereal is a food for champions. If you don't eat cereal, you can't be a champion, CC. Man, the one thing you should eat that ain't healthy is cereal. But um, what's that stuff called? Special K? They cereal pretty good if you want to try a healthier. Shoot, I want some Fruit Loops, Fruity Pebbles, all that, and I want some whole milk. I don't want no gray 2% milk. Yeah, I used to get so irritated when my mama feed my kids that milk because it looked gray to me. It looked like water. Like no milk, real milk. Frosted Flakes, yes, man, with some bananas in it. Listen, y'all, if you eat Fruity Pebbles, try that with some bananas in it. Sound crazy, but it is good, girl. I'm 50 years old. It's too late for anything to not been gone wrong from them labels. Not What are we reading the labels for now? It's in there. Nah, but Special K is a good one. I used to eat that because they had a thing where like if you ate replaced what was it, 2 meals with a bowl of cereal or something like that, you lose weight. But what I found was you can do that with any cereal and you'll still lose weight. The Special K diet, it worked, but you can do it with any cereal. That's funny. See, I like cereal. I like cereal. I like peanut butter and jelly. I like ramen noodles. I like. I do not like Vienna sausage or spam. That's just nasty. I don't understand people that eat that stuff. My sister came here the other day and gave my nephew a can of them things. I'm like, why are you letting him eat that? Hey, realist, what's going on, buddy? Vienna sausage is, ugh, that's of the devil. Yeah, we're just kind of doing a little cereal talk. Cause we're saying we don't eat breakfast, and I'm saying I like breakfast at night. I know, right? Ain't that nasty? It be all slimy in the can. Then my mom used to be cutting that crap up and frying it and putting some lettuce and tomato. What the heck? You trying to spice up this nasty mess? I didn't like when my mama bought off-brand cereal. That grind my gears. Like that stuff is nasty, chicky. She used to buy them like she'll go get cereal and it'd be like the opposite of Fruit Loops, the whatever store she was in, their version of it. I was like, why are you feeding them this cereal? I don't care what nobody say. That cereal do not taste the same. Even if I never ate it, ugh. People be liking that stuff too. I know a lot of people don't like stuff that they had to eat. I guess they struggle meals. They don't like eating it still. I ain't I ain't had no struggle meals, but we ate some struggle food. Shoot. Now look, I won't lie. My mother, I'm telling you, whatever she did to that spam, it did make it a whole lot better. But I'll eat spam before I eat some Vienna sausage. That's just disgusting. Like that, that stuff is nowhere near good. It is so nasty. Nowhere near good. Yeah. Steak, ground beef. You a vegetarian? Hey, watermelon. I eat steak sometimes. I don't eat that much ground beef anymore, but not just because I don't eat. I love. I don't. I'll be like falling out of love with chicken because it seems like what else is there to eat? I never had lamb chops. I've only had oxtail like on this oxtail pizza that my friend had me eating. But I eat anything I want to eat. I'm like, mm-mm. I enjoy food. I just eat it in moderation. I never had a lamb chop, and I don't like stuff that's called the animal name. Like only thing I'll eat that's an animal is like when they say chicken. turkey, something like that, but fish. But he'd be like, pig feet. I can't do it. Or they'd be like, hey, you want some of this deer meat? It tastes just like roast. Ugh, that's nasty. When you, all I could think of is a deer in the street. No pork on my fork. I love me some pork ribs. I'm pretty sure everything you eat, I love. I do. Yeah. I don't eat a lot of it though. Like I don't eat a lot. I just like to eat, if that makes sense. I don't overeat. And that's why I think that's why I hold weight the way I do, because I don't eat enough. One would think I'm always eating, but I don't. I eat in portions. Back in the day I did Weight Watchers, and the portion control became a habit. But it's like, although I know portion control, I don't eat enough. So I need to eat more. Especially getting older. You gotta eat a little more to get your metabolism going. Well, anyway, I want to come on here and just talk about moderating, being a moderator. And it's usually definitely off of observation and my views and thoughts about being a moderator, as a moderator, and then now as a content creator. For myself, when someone chooses to give me a moderator stick, it's not like, oh my God, I'm a mod. It's not like I just wear the stick on my chain and I'm just there chilling. I feel like if you give me this, then you're expecting this of me on some level. However you do it, I feel like I'm expected to add to this page, to keep out things that would harm my host or does not reflect my host, or the things that the host actually tells me to snap. I have specific orders, and I don't give it to all my moderators. I have specific orders, as a content creator. I have specific orders for specific people that might drop in my chat. If they do, I don't want a hello. I want them the hell out. I think that when you subscribe to a person's page, you learn them. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of work around and their likes and dislikes, how they flow. And I think that if the moderator goes against that flow, it makes everything look kind of shifty. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't look like things are together. An example would be if a moderator, let's say moderators in the chat just going in, being whatever kind of way, and they're not never moderating. They just in there constantly doing little silly stuff. Things that as a moderator we would time somebody out for. To me, that's a no-no. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to look like the person. How I'm going to act this way and then turn around and block you or give you a timeout. Somebody got to pay to be a moderator, or they pay them to moderate. I think that moderators should help the stream to flow as it should. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you've learned the content creator. If that content, like I said, they have specific things that they want you to do, you should know those things so that you're not it's almost like you're on one accord. You know what I'm saying? If you got 10 moderators in the chat, we all know the same thing, so we should all operate in that same thing. Yes, have fun, but we should never become the detractors. You know what I'm saying? We should never become the issues or the trolls that come to the page that we're supposed to be looking out for. And I think that once we get moderators going back and forth with each other, that can be one scenario. That looks crazy. Because now it's like, well, who's going to do what? You know what I mean? If we sitting here arguing with each other, who's watching to see what's going on? What really matters? How do we get in this space? No, it's like I said, it's not some super title to do, but if you accept it, I feel like you should have a certain level of respect in anybody's chat that you're moderating in. Across the board, you can go anywhere and you see how a lot of people use a moderator to being a moderator to do things that normal other people, other subscribers that aren't would can't do because they're gonna get flew out. And I guess what I'm saying is I don't like to see that stuff because to me it's a disrespect to the actual channel and it's a disrespect to the host. If that wrench gives you that much power, then I think you should relinquish yourself of it. No one should have to snatch your wrench from you. You know what I'm saying? I don't intend to snatch anybody's wrench in my panel. In my page, because I chose everybody specifically for a reason. We have a connection, and I want you to be a moderator on my page because I feel like you're going to do that and you're going to do it well because you know me. Because you know what I like and what I don't like. You know what I would want and what I wouldn't want. I would think that it went that way. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I just want to say why I chose my moderators because, like I said, I have a special connection with each of the people that I chose, whether it was before I started going live or as I, as I'm going on with my lives. And, and some of you I call friend, you know what I'm saying? So, we have my friends. Some of you, I just love you and respect you, and I just want you to have one. You ain't got to do nothing with it, and you know that already. It's just I really, really, really want my page to stay a certain way. There's a specific reason why no matter what I watch, I don't care whose page I'm on, I see it. I might be in chat, laugh. But when I come over here, it's not to bring that with me as content. I'm not a reaction page. I'm not a did you see that page. I'm not trying to bring anybody else's content or issues to my page. That's why you don't hear me talking about anybody else. And it's not because I don't like other people. It's because I don't want to draw attention to my page based off other people. It's hard enough being having to be stuck in an algorithm of basically one huge page in all the spinoffs. I don't have a problem with that. Like I said, I watch certain pages and I'm cool with a lot of people in a lot of these pages. But when you're trying to present something different and you have like the circle of people, the cycle of people are the same pretty much. I don't mind who comes, but I want it to be organic so that when they come and it's not for them, they won't come back. Because, this depending on if I got the mess, they're going to keep coming with the mess. But, when you get a little positivity going on your page, a lot of people don't want to come. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I want you here because I think everybody can get something from what I have to say. I really do, because I get something from what I'm saying or I wouldn't say it. But I just want us to have unity. You know what I'm saying? I have 2 managing moderators. And that's because they're my buddies. You know what I'm saying? I have Watermelon because I've grown to love Watermelon. And she's my moderator now. Gary Brown was my, third? I think he was my third moderator. I don't know. But I gave Gary one because he's encouraging to everybody in the chat. Gary don't mind dropping a prayer in for anybody. He pays attention to what's going on. And I'm similar to that. When I see somebody say, I was having a hard day, this is the anniversary of my grandmother's death, I'm the one that's saying, I hope you feel better, Or when they come back in 2 days, I'll be like, hey, how you feeling today? You okay today? No, you don't have to do all that. But I think that's admirable. I think that's a good thing. I think that makes everything right, And my dude, she ain't here, but like I said, that's my OG. She can have a wrench because I said she can. She ain't got to moderate a thing, but I know she ain't gonna do nothing crazy either. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, there's a specific reason why I don't want to discuss what happened on nobody's page. I don't want to discuss nothing that don't have nothing to do with what I'm talking about or just a general topic. I'm not a spinoff. I may be a product of, but I'm not a spinoff. I'm not a reactionary channel. I don't know what half of the stuff is going on around here because I've strategically removed myself from a lot of situations, and not because of the content creator, but because of it's something I don't want to see. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, we do not recommend. A lot of people can really learn a lot from that. You know what I'm saying? It's such a like right now. I don't know who be online. I be forgetting people online because I don't see nobody. I see who I see. Like I said, it's just it was just a thing that I had to do for my inner peace. Because you do get caught up. Oh, hurry up, homie! Get out the car. You do get caught up in all the stuff that's going on. It'd be very entertaining. Yes, I do. And it is a hella distraction when you're talking about something. We be flowing good. And then you look down and you see something that got shit to do with what you're talking about. That's my problem. I don't like that. If you have an issue with somebody, that's cool. But check it at the door. Don't bring it over here. Because I don't have anybody that the person that I have a problem with, he hasn't stepped in here. Anybody else, it don't matter. And the other person I have a problem with, I'm going to do it myself. But I don't want outside stuff to throw me off my square. When I'm trying to do what I'm doing, talk about what I'm talking about, I'm in the middle of something. Then I look down in the chat and I see something I don't want to see. And then I get stuck. Y'all might not realize it's because I looked at the chat. And then you'll have people saying, well, just don't look at the chat. Well, how do I interact with y'all? How do I look at the questions y'all might be asking or y'all input on what I'm saying if I don't look at the chat? And I don't expect my moderators to do things that I would, as a moderator, time them out for. I don't expect to see my moderators doing things that they know I would not like because I've told you specifically how I feel about certain things. I don't expect to see nobody arguing in my chat. I don't expect to see the sneaky subliminals in my chat because I don't operate like that over here. Only person throws subliminals over here is me, and it comes out my mouth. And when I choose to say a name, I will. But I don't expect that. I expect everybody to have fun, enjoy being over here, interact with each other. I mean, I'm not saying y'all can't talk and laugh amongst each other, but nothing that's going to distract me from what I'm doing, nothing that's going to take away from whatever the topic is. Last night we were talking about distractions and what happened. A distraction would throw you all the way out your square, off your character, where you have bad judgment, and then you do something before you know it and don't even think twice about how it may make somebody feel. I would never be in somebody's chat that I moderate with. I don't care who it is. I moderate on a few pages on this side of the sector. And I told you I'm out the R. Kelly sector as well. I moderate on a couple pages over there. I'm probably not over there as much because ain't nothing going on with the case right now, but nevertheless, those people chose me too, and they ain't took my moderator stick because I don't be over there. But when I come, what I do? Hit the like button, share, subscribe. Hey everybody, hey such and such, how you doing, so and so? Man, that's some crazy stuff. Ain't nobody take my cereal. You know, I want to do something different here. I don't want my channel to get lost and then look like everyone else's, because it's not everyone else's. I'm not everyone else. I don't want to look on that person's page and then see the same exact thing in my chat. I ain't even trying to start it now out the gate. I don't want it. If we can't have a level of self-control when we see somebody that might trigger us, then it might not be the time for us to be here. But as a respect, just respect it. You know what I'm saying? Keep it outside. Check it at the door. I want you here. I want everybody here. As long as ain't nobody did nothing to me, I want you here. Now, will I let somebody do something to you? No. It goes both ways. If I see somebody coming at my people, I'm going to check that too. But I'm going to check it respectfully so that everybody can feel comfortable staying. Then if you make a choice to not come, then that's fine. But it won't be because I made you feel unwelcome. I don't want nobody. If I'm going to make you feel unwelcome, it was on purpose. Got to work on it. I don't think it's fair for people to do that. You know, just because we see somebody, it's just not cool, you know. It's not cool. And it bothers me in my chat, and it bothers me when I see it in other people's chat. I can't do nothing about it in other people's chat. I really can't, you know, but I just want us to, I'm trying to do something different, you know. And I think all of y'all know that by now. I'm trying to do something different. These people probably think I'm boring as hell. And I'm gonna stay boring if that's what I am. Because I don't want to be content. I don't want to be linked to. I don't want to be tied up in. I don't want to be caught in nobody's crossfire. None of that. Because right now, ain't nobody did nothing to me. People that did something to me, trust me, they ain't in here. Or unless they sitting outside somewhere in the bushes, which they probably are. To hell with them. They're not welcome. And I think that my two managing moderators know who those people are, and they know what to do. All for it. No, because I don't want to get, I mean, hell, well, and you know why I say that? I wouldn't let nobody get dogged out because I get dogged out in a chat. And I don't react or respond because, number one, I don't have a stop button. Number two, I have a level of respect for the content creator that I'm not going to do that. Number three, if I really want to, I can just come over here and do it. But I'm not even going to come over here and do it because then that'd be like oxymoronish to say I'm not going to do something elsewhere and then do it on my page. But if I really, 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 really wanted to just bust them down like Gary Brown, then this would be the platform for it. But I do want to keep it a certain way over here. If I'm too serious, that's fine. I think I get a lot of laughter. I be having fun. I might not be everybody's cup of tea, but I want everybody to enjoy the tea that I give. And I do want people to be respectful. If you can't be respectful of another person, at least be respectful of me. That's all I'm asking is everybody respect me because I respect everybody. I think I do a good job of that. I think I do a good job of that. And I don't think that's a lot to ask. You know what I'm saying? It's just like self-control is a fruit of the spirit, Selena. It's like what we give our energy to begins to have control. Fuck them people. Shit. At the end of the day, you do very good. not to have, you say you're not at that level yet, but you do good content. Keep doing that. What I look like? How big is your TV? How big is your TV? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Did I name anybody in the chat? No, stop taking things so personal. You did, yeah, you were cutting up, but that's why I address all people. You're not the only moderator here, Selena. That's not what I'm doing. I'm letting every moderator know at this point. I don't want that type of thing over here. Why would I give you a personal call and then nobody else know what I feel? What happens when the next person decides to, not have self-control? You came in and said you didn't have that level of self-control. I wasn't specifically trying to even go there. I want everybody to know why I chose them. I said I chose you because I rock with you, because you're my friend. And I know that you would handle the page the way I would handle yours, or the way you know what I feel, because we talk about those things. I said I chose Atmosphere because I consider him my friend. Y'all my two managing moderators. You know I don't like to see moderators acting weird, going back and forth and that type of stuff. And it does distract, you know what I'm saying? That thing throw me all off my square. And I definitely don't want nobody like timed out or messages being deleted that didn't do anything to me. That's not fair, and I don't think that's a lot to ask. But Gary could have did it tomorrow. Atmosphere could do it next week. So I figure I talk to all my moderators. No, I didn't get a personal call before. Well, see, I just seen the name that I know. Like I said, I don't know nothing about nothing. Nothing about nothing at all. Because it was a whole hour into the thing before you had even got here, and that person was already here. They're always here, like every other day, usually. I mean, like I said, I just want us to know exactly what I expect. If I don't tell people what I expect as moderators, then it's free game. You can do what you want. But like I said, this is not specific to you or against you. And that's why I didn't just call you, because I wanted everybody that moderate to hear. My Duke is sick. I called her on the phone. That's why she got a personal call. She's taking time off of social media. No, I was just saying why I chose my moderators and how I operate as a moderator myself. I moderate. I want to keep the level of peace in the chat. I want people to have a good time and be respectful. But I didn't see her say anything to you. And like I said, I make connections a lot of places. I don't know if that person know you and I are cool or not, but you're my friend and she's a subscriber. Can't do that. You know what I mean? Because let's use your page as an example. You do interviews with people that people absolutely hate. I think that's dope. But people still come in your chat and be saying crazy stuff. I don't like the way that look, but you might be okay with that. But it's a distraction. It's a distraction. But just because you choose to have all the people on your page, people can't get mad at you and say, oh man, she cool with me. How could she have him on her page and she know I don't like him? I'm not saying you said that. I'm just using that as an example. It gets twisted. You know what I'm saying? It gets twisted. And I'm the type of person, I'd rather be your friend without YouTube, because YouTube is not the jail of anybody's friendship. at all. When I'm your friend, I'm your friend. I told you I fight for my friends, but I'm not gonna fight no pettiness. It's like some stuff is just gonna happen, and at times we just have to move around. I'm not saying she don't, but I know I was on the panel with that young lady on another page and didn't have nothing to do with anything else except for the topic we were talking about. Yeah, and that's all I'm asking. But even I don't feel like she would say anything. But if she does, then I'll handle that accordingly, or instruct to handle it accordingly. But that didn't happen. That's not what happened last night. That's not what happened last night. And I was bothered, and that's why I came to the conclusion that let me talk to my moderators, not just you, but everybody. But see, that's what I'm saying. That right there, I haven't even said that girl's name. It's like we can't. Well, we'll talk about it. The personal part of it for you and I. We'll talk about that offline. But this was, like I said, for everybody that's moderating here, because I want y'all to be my moderators. I wouldn't have chose you to be my moderator. So if I don't tell you how I want things to be, you don't know. I think it's respectful for me to let everybody know this is what I expect. This is why I chose you. I don't know if anybody else tells their moderators why they chose them. I don't even know if I don't have beef with nobody, Gary. Um, like I said, I don't think it's like, yeah, it's my chain. I gave you a chain and you're on my rap group. It's not like that for me, but I know it's like that for many people. Some people just want to stick to say they got one. You see how people act because they got a damn moderator stick. They be acting all fool, like they getting paid tens of thousands of dollars. I selected my people from the heart as led. So if I add a stick, it's something that occurred that caused me to get that person a moderator stick. Because I wasn't gonna have no more than two in the beginning. My first two moderators was Atmosphere and my Duke, because they were always here. And then I think it was Gary. Then I think it was Selena. Or Selena. I don't know. Whatever the order. All y'all chose for specific reasons. Definitely for specific reasons. And it's a valuable reason to me. So I just want everybody to know that, I chose y'all not just because. Not just because I seen you come in the chat. You're not a moderator. Something felt right about making that person a moderator. Like an example for Gary, like I said, he's always in the chat encouraging everybody. People come on here and they might put something. That's how him and Watermelon start talking, because he started encouraging her. If I'm up here encouraging, I don't see how hard it is for other people to encourage. Hello, okay, smooth or not, just don't be disrespectful. I think that yeah, we all big grown people. Yeah, we're gonna have people we don't like, but we can't give all that stuff no control. We really can't. But see, nobody hollered. I just seen a chat of a message disappear. That's why I asked you at the end, did you block somebody? I saw nothing out of the ordinary in that chat. Chicky came, Cece came, Selena came. Boom. Block Alina. I don't even talk about that over here. That's all I'm saying. Just don't talk about stuff I don't talk about in the chat. If I'm not talking about it, I don't see why that's so hard not to flow over, from your page or anybody else's page about a topic. I gotta get my cord. Dang, fat people problems. Jesus, all I did was walk in the house and back out. There we go. Anything was dying. Yeah, but that's all. I just want y'all to know why I chose y'all, and that y'all special to me because you're specifically chose for different reasons. But I do expect everybody to at least be on my flow. You know what I'm saying? Be on my flow. At least moderate. You know, you don't even have to moderate. You can just sit here and not be disrespectful. Well, I just don't want that. You know, I rather I just want to keep having fun and keep coming with what I'm coming with. I don't like to look at the chat and see disturbances because it throws me off. And I don't think that's right for anybody, you know. I don't think it's right for anybody. But if I can't just tell Selena that and not tell Watermelon Gary, you know, Atmosphere, he's not here, he's traveling. But I tell him, whoever's here that's a mod, you know, you just know. That's just like if you don't tell somebody not to say something you told them. If they go and say something, you can't even get mad at them for saying something because you never told them it was a secret. So I came to tell everybody that I love my moderators and I want y'all to moderate. And I just want y'all to kind of think about my feelings, you know, when you do things that I wouldn't do. I restrain myself every day from the bullcrap, and you know that personally. No, you're not me, but that's just how I choose to move. But I think that it's a thing where we keep out the stuff that can harm other you know, as a moderator, I look at that. What might be harming other people in my chat? You know, what could be said that's doing some harm or offensive to that person that shouldn't be in there? How is this person being disrespected? Those are the things I'll look at when I'm moderating. Does this go against the content creator? Does it make the page look shifty? Does it make it look like there's division? Does it make it look like, you know, those are the things that's going through my head as I'm being a moderator. I want to make it a good experience for your chat. So I'm friendly to the people in the chat. I'm laughing, making jokes. You know, we're calling Selena RR Selena, Gary like hit and run Meek. Keep it light. That's what makes people want to come, you know. If there's things that'll run me away from a chat, I don't want to do it in a chat. So that was the gist of the whole everything. I wanted to just address my moderators, you know, in a whole, because I don't plan to stop doing lives. And I don't plan to not have you guys as my moderators. I chose y'all for a reason. I want you to be my moderator. But, you know, it is what it is, my loves. I just want us to have fun over here and gain and learn from each other, inspire each other, encourage each other, laugh each other. You know, Gary let us joke on him for what, 45 minutes? I don't know what kind of connection we got. We got a watermelon and a Gary. Gary done changed his name to Bust It Down Gary Brown. Shoot, big things popping. Encouraging people to change their names over here. Too funny. Too funny. But yeah, that's what I want. And now I really have to get to my the rest of my day. I think I covered everything. I wanted you guys to know that I do value you guys as my moderators and that I did specifically choose you guys for a reason. And I do have expectations, you know. And if it, you know, like I said, I'm not gonna take a wrench. But if you don't want it, if you don't, you know, if you can't do that and you don't want it, just let me know. You know, it's simple. But I would rather not do that. You know, I like what I got. I like who I got. I like how it flows. I just want to keep the flow. I don't want it to get sidetracked or thrown off by outside stuff. That's why we all have our own content. I mean, our pages. And I don't think that's a lot to ask, you know. And I don't think there's anything wrong with expressing it. Yeah. What you laughing at? The bust it down. We done changed. Boy, we changed names over here. I don't know who next, but it ain't gonna be me. I done changed mine enough. I'm gonna stick with her meekness, so I can be like her meekness everywhere. Everywhere her meekness. Yeah, that's too funny. So what you got going on today, Watermelon? What you gonna get into? Are you gonna celebrate a little more with your son for his birthday? Hey Smooth, what you got going on? What you doing, friend? I ain't checked your memes lately because I'll be stealing them all. Mm. Who else in here? That's too crazy. You stupid. You ain't blocking nothing. You ain't blocking nothing. We doing it big, man. We ain't had nobody that need to be blocked except for that little troll thing that came here last night, and atmosphere took care of that. That's the original reason I was in here. Like, I ain't having no trolls. That was the original reason why I even started giving mod sticks. Like I said, he was always here first. So when that started happening, I was doing hair, and them people, they come in from the foreign countries, just start dropping stuff in. I was like, oh shoot, I really do got to get a moderator. Then after that, it was just on the feeling. It was a no brainer. I was gonna make Selena a moderator. It's my friend. Anybody else? Like I said, Gary encourage everybody. I need him because I can't always type in the chat. Gary do what I would do in the chat for these people when they be going through or feeling some kind of way. Even we out here talking with my sister, he's in the chat praying for her, and I love that. I'm feeling okay, Gary. I still ain't I'm still not. I haven't gotten emotional yet. I haven't. And my sister slapped these eyelashes on me, so I don't know. I probably can't because I don't want to cry them off. I almost lost the battle at church Sunday. This eye right here, boy, it was crying harder than the left eye. I did cry at church, boy, because it was hitting. Boy, I was like, it was that confirmation for me. Like, it wasn't, one of them. You know how you go to church and you be like, oh, he's talking to me. Yeah, it wasn't talking to me, but it wasn't that convicting thing. It was that, yes, you right there, keep going. You said that, you're doing that. This is what that was. It was that type of crying, that understanding that I am, hearing God's voice. You know how easy it is to be like, I don't know if I'm hearing him. I feel like he always give us those subtle ways of knowing. And yeah, the church service was a big way of man, it was good. That's what I do know. I don't think I'm going to get emotional, honestly. My sister gonna cry. She already been crying and holding back from crying, so we'll probably have a moment. But at this point, I'm ready to go. And I got to get out of here in the morning sometime. I still got to move my couch and bed to the storage because since I was staying, I ain't want to sleep on the floor. I'm over that. But yeah, so I'm good. And I thank you, appreciate you for asking. Like you just waiting, but if I break down, I'm gonna text Watermelon Sugar. And I'm gonna be like, Watermelon, call Gary. Please, I need help. Call Pastor Gary. Get the bishop on the phone. Yeah, I'm really excited though. I like I said, I already have things lined up that I'm doing. Good afternoon, Letitia. You have a good Saturday too. Um, Yeah, I already got things lined up that I'm doing, so that's really exciting me, because I do have a plan, but y'all know I've been telling y'all that I want to be, um, in a sense, proactive and doing things intentionally. So if I say I want to become a who or the who's who, I've taken the first step. Before I got there, I didn't get there and then say, let me find out what's going on. I found something going on ahead of my arrival. And I think that's going to be a good start. You know what I'm saying? I think that's going to be a good start to what I'm doing. I'm actually going into this class with excitement to meet fellow stylists, and those stylists, they may not, I'm pretty sure it's going to be some African American stylists, but I know that a lot of them are going to be my counterpart, my other skin sisters and brothers. And I'm excited about that because I want to network with everybody or anybody that can be a resource to me, that can that can yeah, that can see what I'm saying, man. I didn't mean to ban it. I just meant to time it out. I'll fix it. I just I I'm not out here talking to the sky, man. Dang. Gosh, man. I just said the stuff distracts me, and then you want to go and distract me. Yeah, I thought I hit the thing that said time the person out. I don't know why I did that. I did hit the timeout thing. Yeah, I'm not trying to ban nobody, but I don't want that, man. I I sat here for a damn hour saying what I don't want, and for somebody to do it, it's just freaking amazing. 100% amazing. It is what it is. I mean, I got the warning. I don't have that much self control, so I got to move how I move. I can't help people with their self control, but I don't expect to be just blatantly disrespected because I don't disrespect people on this app. I treat everybody with respect. If I've never disrespected you, and if you my friend, it should never happen. Well, I'm about to go because I just done ran out of words at this point. Just saw what I need a drink. I need to finish packing up my house. I got to go to the shop and get my stuff. I forgot all about that. I'd have been on the highway and my stuff would have still been in that man's room because I was not thinking about it at all. And I'm gonna need that stuff. So yeah. I hope that you guys have an amazing day. As always, thank you for coming through and joining me for my meek talk. Yeah, okay. I appreciate you guys as always. Feel free to hit the Cash App if you like, but most importantly, hit the like, share, and subscribe. And I will talk to you guys later.